Hi, this is Steve from PlayStationWorld.co, and this is Mission 10, Resistance Movement on a Spec Ops Mission Mode walkthrough. So this is another stealth mission, and as you go through it you just need to take out enemies stealthily. You can get caught and do away with them, as we've shown on a previous mission, but it's actually more difficult on this, so you will actually want to try and do it stealth. So in the video you're going to see the position of all your targets, and you're going to see how we take them out. So just use this to your advantage, and what you're meant to be doing as well is saving hostages. As you can see, there's a hostage there. We kill those two guys and you go up to the hostage and press square and it'll follow you. It doesn't really matter if you kill the hostage or leave them, or if the enemies kill them, because that doesn't matter. As long as you complete the mission on veteran, you'll get the 3 stars. At this point you want to look over into this right building. There's 2 enemies inside of there and they've caught us out a few times. One of you take the left enemy out, one of you take the right, and if you're on the mic just coordinate and take them out at the same time. This one's a little tricky. A dog's got to start eating a hostage, so I take out the dog, and there's 2 men just to the right of the dog and the hostage that also need to be taken out quickly. We thought we were caught there, which is why we were running back, but actually we weren't caught. If you do get caught, men are going to run from behind as well as in front. That's why it's very tricky. So these enemies are a little hidden. Oh sorry, it's these 2 first. So take these 2 enemies out first. I do a 1 shot 2 kills. Pretty easy. And then this is the one that you can catch you out. Just round the left here are 2 enemies and a dog. You can run straight past them like we did, and obviously they're going to be onto you. So once I've got my foot in, you'll see them. There you go. So the dog's on the floor, so you're both going to want to take the enemies out first and then both just go for the dog and shoot it. And that's easily done. Now when you come around this corner, they are kind of already alerted now. It's not going to make loads of enemies come. There's only 2, but they will come out looking for you. So take these 2 enemies out as soon as you can, because they're not stood still and they're moving quickly. I took out the left enemy, Raddy took out the right. And you'll now want to switch to your pistol, and you're going to work your way through this building. The building's really easy to get through. Just basically watch and do as I do. So you're going to have 1 enemy at the top of the stairs, so be careful. And do a 2 or 3 shot burst to make sure they die. Around this corner is going to be 2 enemies, so one of you get the right and one of you get the left. They actually nearly seen us there, so we had to get rid of them quickly, so I got both of them. But if you do it more quietly and don't run around the corner like Raddy probably just did, you'd do fine. And as you can just see, there's an enemy to the left here that you need to take care of. If you get caught in this building, it's virtually impossible. You just get waves of enemies coming at you and it doesn't seem to stop, so you do need to be quiet and be careful. There's an enemy just round the corner here, but sometimes it'll be near that door that you can see, which will make it easier, because not only is there an enemy there that I just killed, but there's one on the chair there, so you need to take those 2 out quickly. And you don't move up the stairs, you now go down the stairs, and you're going to go back outside. As you can see, I'm taking my time. It's very important you take your time if you're unaware of where the enemies are. And there's one that just walks straight at you, so take him out as quick as you can. It is only 1. So now you're back outside. You just seen those 2 enemies running and they stopped there, so take those 2 out as quick as you can, but don't run straight out after these. There's actually 3 enemies here, so I go for the left, Raddy goes for the right, and then we both go for the centre enemy. And don't run straight out, because there's 2 enemies to the right as you leave. So you want to take those 2 out as well. Hardest part about it sometimes is just getting a good position to shoot them. So there you go, they're done. You're coming right to the end of the mission now, so don't rush, take your time, you don't want to restart it now. We actually get caught on the very last part. We were very lucky. On the very last part, it doesn't seem that more enemies will come if you get caught, so that's a good thing. There are some enemies just to the left of me around this crate. There they are. Quickly took them out. We were lucky there. Rather than go to the crate like I did, go over to the right. It'll be much of an easier shot. Don't do what I did. Go over to the right. Now this is the final part of the mission. As you just come around here, there's going to be... Well, you're going to climb over this gate first, and then there's going to be an enemy through a window. Ignore me, that's a bit further ahead. Take out the enemies ahead as you climb over the gate first. It's very easy, and there's 2 enemies just on this corner to the right here. So take out those very quickly. So there's 1 down the road and then 2 to the right, and then you're at the final bit. Sorry about that. So now it's going to be an enemy in a glass window and 2 enemies outside of that, and a dog. So you want, oh sorry, 1 enemy outside with a dog. So you want to take out the guy in the window and take out the guy outside and take out the dog. So I messed up here. We kind of got confused, and I said go to shoot, and I lost my breath. So I start shaking and I missed a shot, and that's when we get alerted. But lucky, as you can see, it just happened. Lucky enough though, no other bad guys came. We just took care of them, and we were finished with the mission. You just walk down here now, and you take the hostages to the destination. What's left of your hostages. Raddy shot one of ours. Guessing he pissed him off. There it is, the green smoke. And once you've gone there, you've completed the mission on Veteran, and you've got your 3 stars. I'll see you in the next mission, and thanks for watching.